Hey, welcome to this new video. My name is Eleazar, and in this video I want to cover the most simple message that can book you 3 to 4 meetings in 24 hours. And it's a super simple strategy, and the reason I wanted to actually make this video was because I see most agency owners, and I know I struggled with this a lot. And that's booking meetings. That's not only booking meetings, but even getting people to respond to your first initial message, right? Because we're sending all these copy paste messages, or we're sending these templates, these long paragraphs, and we're not getting any responses, and we feel like the work that we're putting in is not giving us any result. So I want to show you just one simple message, an example of a simple message that you can send, so then you can create more opportunity for yourself and at least get a response. Because if you can get responses, then you can just keep the conversation going pretty smoothly. It's going to be much easier for you to book these meetings, and let alone it's going to be realistic for you to set 3 to 4 meetings within 24 hours, within one day. All right, so let's jump into this. So I got a question for you, okay? So if you had 24 hours to secure 4 meetings, so you could close one client in 5 days, in order for you to pay your rent, what would you do? What would you do, and how would you do it? So I'm going to show you exactly how this simple message can help you book meetings on demand without typing 5-page essays. Because I know that's what most people are doing, is that they're typing these long paragraphs. They're typing better on these first initial messages through Facebook or Instagram, more than they did in high school. You know, they're doing better with this and that. So let me just dive into this, okay? So this message is stupid simple, but it works. I've tested this myself. I have an agency. I've sent this message multiple times when I was doing outbound outreach, and even sometimes still. This is the message that I like to go with, and I'm just gonna reveal it all because I want to truly help you. So this message, just don't overcomplicate it. Don't think that it has to be longer than this. People love simple shit. All right. So first thing that we need to do is identify the problem. So you might have all these problems. You might have one. You might have some. But first thing you need to know is, what kind of messages are you currently sending? So are you sending the same exact, hey, I was wondering if you had room to take on more clients? Are you sending the same exact, hey, I was wondering if you were interested in marketing services? I own a digital company. I do XYZ. Are you sending those kind of messages? And the next thing you need to know is, are they genuine? Are they genuine? Do you actually have an intention of helping, or is it obvious that you're just trying to sell and get a client? Because people can see that written all over your face, even through a message, even through a stranger. Even to get their first initial response, they can see that. They can see like how much effort you put into sending that message. All right. The next thing is, do they catch attention? Is your message catchy, and is your message, apart from everyone else? So like the next question is it the same as every other marketing expert out there? Because if you're doing the same exact thing, not only have those prospects already seen that template or that script so many times and they're tired of it, but it's not special. It's nothing special. It's nothing complicated. It's nothing that actually grabs their attention and screams at them, hey, I can actually help you. All right. And the last thing is, are you sending out 5-page essays through a Facebook message? I see this all the time, where the first initial message that someone says, it's like a 5-page essay, literally like a whole entire page. And it says, hey, my name is Eleazar. I work with spas to help them bring in more clients using lead generation on Facebook ads. I've been able to successfully help my clients acquire XYZ, and I was looking to see if you wanted for me to help you. I like to go skating on the weekend. It's very, very unorganized. It's not structured. It's not structured at all. All right. It's kind of the energy that you're giving off to the prospect is like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna type as much as I can. Right. So you want to keep this super short. All right. So think of it this way. If it's not working, make a change. If you've been trying the same script, if you've been trying the same template and it's not working, it doesn't mean that you have to give up, because that's what most people do. They say, oh man, I just sent 1,000 messages, 1,000 message scripts, and I didn't get a single meeting, or I didn't get a single client. This is not for me. I don't want you to have that way of thinking. Just realize that maybe your script didn't work, but just make a change, make adjustments. So this next thing is important, okay? Saying less is actually more. I think you've heard this, because I know when I heard this, I didn't quite understand it, and it wasn't until a few months after where I really understood it, and now I live by that. So saying less is actually more. So stop sending these 5 to 10-page essays as your first initial message to a stranger, because you're sending this to a complete stranger. They have never met you before, so why would you make them read so much? They don't want to read anything. They don't want to waste their time. So just be upfront, waste less time, and get straight to the point. That's the intention of this message, is just to keep it super short and let them just realize that, like, hey, this guy's not going to waste my time. He's straight to the point. I want to do business with him. All right. The next thing is outreach is simply a numbers game. So most people don't respond, or they say no, but this message will help you get a higher conversion rate. And that is a promise. Because by doing this, you'll attract less clients that are a pain in the ass. And you're going to begin to attract more people that are serious about growing their business, who simply just want a solution. And once again, this goes back to simplicity, keeping things simple and being straight to the point. When you're doing that, you're attracting better people for yourself, people that think just like you, people that have a growth mindset, that they want to grow their business, they want to make more money, and they want to get further ahead, and they know that their competition is ahead of them because they're running Facebook ads or because they're doing XYZ, right? So you want to you're going to attract the right people, and you're going to do this by just keeping it simple. So here's the message. Are you ready for it? All right. I was wondering if you were the type to keep your options open when it comes to getting more clients and making more money. Oh, baby, I love reading this message. I was wondering if you were the type to keep your options open when it comes to getting more clients and making more money. Guys, I can't overstress how great this message is. I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm not saying you're going to get a bunch of clients all at once. You're going to get everyone responding. I'm not saying that, okay? However, I am saying that this will impress more people than you probably have been in the last few weeks, last few months. This will impress more business owners. This will get these business owners to think more highly of you. And I know this because I've gotten a lot of results with this message. All right, because all you're asking is, hey, I was just wondering, like, do you keep your options open when it comes to, maybe getting more clients and making more money? You're not saying, hey, are you looking to buy marketing? Hey, are you looking to bring on a new marketing expert? Are you trying to run Facebook ads? You're not asking any of that. You're just wondering, hey, are you the type to just keep your options open when it comes to getting more clients and making more money? Of course they're gonna say yes, right? So let me cover why this. Let me cover the reason why this message works, okay? Because there's so many reasons, but like I just want to cover a few. So first off, business owners are not dumb. They know that you're selling them something. They're gonna go on your profile. If your message was, if it caught their attention, they're gonna go on your profile and they're gonna see, that it says digital marketing expert or social media marketing owner or I run Facebook ads for spas, whatever, right? So they're not dumb. They know that you're selling something. But the thing about this message is that this message is very upfront and direct. And it comes off as either you're selling something or you're offering a cool opportunity. But the fun thing, and the reason why this works, is because they don't know which one it is. See, if they assume that you're selling them something when you're actually offering an opportunity for free or something of that nature, they might miss on that opportunity because they were assuming what you were doing. But they don't know. All you asked was, hey, are you keeping your options open when it comes to getting more clients and making more money? That's it. You're not saying like, hey, you're selling digital services or I'm looking to help realtors and run Facebook ads for them. You're just asking them a simple question, right? So they are not going to know whether you're offering something for free, a cool opportunity, or you're selling them something. But at the end of the day, who doesn't want to get more clients and make more money? Everyone wants to do that. So of course they're going to say yes because they have no idea what you're offering. They literally don't know if you're going to sell them something or give them something of value. And that is the beautiful thing about this message. So although your intention does seem obvious, and that's kind of what I want it to be, is just make it seem obvious, they're still going to have some sort of curiosity to see where you go with this. Because they're going to think to themselves, this message was very well written. This message was super simple. It caught my attention and it was very direct. So they're going to see, if I answer this, how are they going to keep messaging? Are they going to show that they're professionals and that they're good at what they do? Right? And that's what you start making them think. So after the prospect sees this message, this is how they could respond. There's only a few responses they can really give. Yes. It depends. What are you trying to sell? What are you offering? And no. If they say no, you could then come up with your own follow-up system and follow up with them. But for the most part, all these other questions are easy to answer. They're super easy. Because if they ask, what are you trying to sell? You could just stay within the frame of, hey, I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm just trying to help out a few local realtors. Or what are you offering? Well, it depends. I mean, I just started working with real estate agents and I do this, and that. And I was wondering if you were just open-minded to at least setting up a call to talk. Or if you were dealing with any problems that I could possibly help you with. Right. So the next thing that I'm going to do for you, and I want you to kind of come up with your own too, is create a 2-step response system. So it can look something like this. All right, so message one is, cool. Well, I have an awesome opportunity. And once again, actually, before I read that, this will only apply to the first few where they say yes, it depends, or maybe, or of course, or always, right? So cool. Well, I have an awesome opportunity for a few real estate agents that are trying to get new clients. I looked over your social media before messaging you, and I noticed that, and then you can include something that catches your attention. So I looked over your social media before messaging you, and I noticed that you're currently serving clients in the Houston, Texas area, right? And then you could follow up with questions. Where are your clients currently coming from? And if I could show you how I've been generating my clients 50 leads per week, would you be open to setting up a call? And you're going to follow up with those questions after they respond. You're not just going to, just bombard them with a bunch of questions at once, because that's going to be too pushy. You're going to wait for their responses and treat it like a girl. Treat it like a guy. When you like someone, you want to take it very smoothly and you want to take it very slow. There's no reason to rush things, because if you rush things and you come off as needy, that person is not going to be attracted to you anymore. So if you just go smoothly, just take your time, be patient with it, and throw in those little questions here and there, that's how you start building the conversation to go in the right direction. All right. And here is message number 2. So I have been working with realtors, and within the last 12 months, my clients have been closing 2 to 3 deals off a simple marketing strategy we implemented. Super simple. Once again, I wasn't typing a 1-page essay, 5-page essay. I just said I do this, and my clients have been doing this off a simple strategy of marketing. All right. So that is another type of response that you could give them once they say yes, or what do you do, or what are you trying to sell? Right. And here is the killer question. I love this question. This question right here, I need you to write this down for sure. I mean, I hope you've been taking notes throughout this video, but this question right here is killer. So I'm not asking for you to commit to anything. I just want to set up a call, get to know more about your business, and then share with you what I've been doing. And if we're a good fit, we can move forward. If not, no worries. You'll basically walk away with a free consultation call. Sound good? Once again, not a 2-page essay or a 5-page essay. You just did a few, you asked a question at the end. You said, hey, if we set up a call, there's absolutely nothing to lose. Let's say best case scenario is you like what I offer. I like you as a person. You want to work with me, and I sell you my service. And then we move on and I help you grow your business, right? That's a best case scenario. Worst case scenario, absolutely worst thing that can possibly happen if you get on the call with me, is that you walk away with a free consultation call where I show you how you can generate these clients automatically on your own. All right. So that is the power of this. Powerful messages. Keeping them simple, keeping them short, getting straight to the point. See, once again, he who talks more will show that he has no power or experience. The ones who talk less, they already know they're good, so they don't have to prove anything to anyone. If you're talking about the weather, you're talking about all these things that are unnecessary about how your business, you've been doing this, you do lead generation, you're trying to use all these technical terms, you're trying to sound too advanced, people are going to think to themselves, wow, this person doesn't know what they're doing, or they haven't been doing this long enough. Because any real expert knows that they don't have to dive deep into what they do. They just need to give a little overview of what they're doing and how they can help. That's it. All right. So once you do that, you want to lock in the meeting. So give them 2 time options. Are you free on Wednesday around 12 p.m. or 3 p.m.? Or if you do it like me, you can have a funnel already set up for your clients where they can basically watch some stuff about you, watch a video about you, kind of watch what the meeting is going to entail of, kind of sell them on the video a little bit, get them excited, and then they can just schedule their own call with the booking link. So you can send them a booking link, or you can also do what I love is you can send them a survey. So I used to use Typeform, so Typeform, and in this Typeform you can just basically, before they book a call or before you guys get on the call, they fill out the survey, and you can qualify them before the call. So some of the questions you can ask are like, what are some of the problems that you have? What are you looking to be helped with? Where are your clients coming from, etc., etc. All right. And then once you do that, once they pick a time, then you can basically just tell them, hey, great, I'm going to send you a confirmation email, and it's going to include all the Zoom details. And the reason I like using Zoom, and a lot of people use Zoom, is because you can just show your screen, and you can show them, the work that you have. You can show them like the case studies. You can show them how to set up the Facebook ads. You can show them, whatever. So Zoom is always great, but you're telling them that that's the reason why you want to be on the Zoom call, to show them your screen. But really, another big reason is because you want to have them face to face. Because when you get people face to face, it's so much tougher to say no as opposed to if you're on the phone. Because it's very hard when you locked eyes with someone and you've been talking to them directly at their face. It's so much tougher to be confrontational or tell them no or reject them. All right. So once you acquire the email, just say, "Awesome, Jim. I look forward to our call and seeing how I can help you the way I've helped other realtors. So let me know if anything comes up. Thanks." So kept this short, kept this simple, and you stated, "If anything comes up, please let me know so I don't waste my time." All right. And you made you could show this message right here portrays professionalism because you basically just said very casually like, "Hey, I know what I'm doing and I want to see if I can get you to succeed as much as my clients have." Because all I said was, "I look forward to our call and seeing how I can help you the way I've helped other realtors." All right. So, man, I love this simple strategy. I know it's super simple. I know some people might think like, I was already trying something like that. Something it didn't work. Whatever. Like, keep it simple, guys. Keep it simple. Try this message method, and like I said, it's gonna just portray professionalism and experience. Because a lot of you guys that haven't been in the space for a long time, it's tough for you guys to even have any experience or have much skill set, right? However, let me give you an overview of everything that we just covered, okay? So you started off the conversation, you started off this friendship by building curiosity. They didn't know whether you were going to sell them something or offer them something for free. So now they're curious. And then you get the chance to qualify them, ask them a few questions, and as you're doing that, then you can state what you're offering, which is an opportunity. And even though you're saying opportunity, it doesn't shy away from whether you're selling or whether you're giving something for free. They don't know which one. Because I know when people tell me, "Hey, I have an opportunity for you," I always am ready to like invest money. I know it's probably going to take some money, and I'm okay with that because I care about growing my business. All right. But you gave them options on a time for a call. You let them know that there's absolutely nothing to lose, which is important because there's really no reason why they should tell you no. There's no reason why they should tell you no. And now that you have their personal email, you remain professional the whole entire time, and you were organized. It showed that like, hey, this guy has a booking link. This guy has a survey for me to fill out. This guy was straight to the point. He knows what he's doing. He's an expert in what he does. I believe he can help me. And coming off this way, building the friendships this way, just being honest, being upfront, being direct, it's wasting less time and it's building better quality friendships because you're attracting people that you want to attract, not people that are broke, not people that are not ready to grow their business, and not people that are just going to get on the call, waste your time, or try to make you seem stupid. Because I hate getting on the phone with people that think that they're better than you and they try to belittle you, right? So, guys, I promise you this will work. This will absolutely work. It's just a matter of implementing this. All right. So I will see you in the next one. And yeah, stay safe, stay saucing. Bye bye.